Hey everyone, Treygonite here. So I'm going to be doing a new segment on my channel. It's going to be in-depth gun reviews for Destiny, and all it's going to be is really just going through with a live commentary and giving my pros and cons list for the gun that I'll be reviewing, rather than the typical highlights of films using the gun, as well as maybe the statistical data on the stats of the gun. I find that to be less appealing to myself, so I chose to do a live commentary. I am doing a supremacy match right now, and the gun I will be reviewing is the SUROS PDX-45. If you haven't heard of it, you're probably living under a rock. It's an amazing pulse rifle, very, very, very similar to the Hawksaw, and I'm running hammer forge, speed reload, counterbalance, and the sight is the SLO 19. I'm going to try to use this gun as much as possible, but okay. Don't really know what that was. Thought he was dead for sure. Okay. In my opinion, generally, this gun is not going to be competitive against a hand cannon, especially a skilled hand cannon user, due to the fact that Destiny comes so easily. Like, if I were to push right there, there's a good chance that the guy would be able to close the gap, and the distance wouldn't be very far between us two, which would result in him having a ranged advantage. Right there, though, obviously, very much my advantage at the mid to long range. Again, happens to him. So really, you just have to try to pick your battles with this gun. The one thing that I would say is the biggest problem I've found is not picking your battles with the gun. If you try to not pick your battles with the gun and you try to, push idiotically, you're going to end up catching deaths. Also, hit your shots, because this gun will definitely penalize you for not hitting your shots. I mean, any gun will, but for the hand cannon, usually you can miss a couple shots, you hit 3, get a headshot, you're good. But this gun, like, shoot off 5 shots, you hit 3, you're still not guaranteed to kill. Obviously, a very unfavorable engagement there. Got a guy behind me, so I'm going to try to go ahead and dip through. Hear what sounds like a Vex. Go ahead and rotate. Also, as 30 in the clip, that's a very nice perk, as well as it carries more than both the Blind Perdition and Clever Dragon.
The lead.
Really, honestly, as you can see, it's all about picking your engagements. I mean, I've said it multiple times in this video already. I know it's probably getting annoying, but that's the biggest thing. It's like, just pick your engagements. Holy sh! Not a favorable one there. That's how you beat hammers, guys. And one thing to remember, with when you're running a storm, is that when you ionic blink, you're gonna have to start holding down your R1 or R2, depending if you run switch bumpers or not. You're gonna have to start holding down your fire button for your storm, or you're just gonna be sitting there thinking you're firing and you're not gonna be firing. You're gonna be getting raped. Oh shit, I'm dead. I definitely hit him though with that. So, for anyone out there that says blink is, or that blade, arc blade, is not still, or that does say that it's nerf, you're an idiot. Sorry, but you are. Nerf, or arc blade is, it has been nerfed from what it was before, but it was absolutely ridiculous and unstoppable, too godly before. It's at a good place right now. Storm needs a little bit of a buff. just because the nades are trash. Goldie, there's no way that you can really nerf that. Hammers is at a good point, except the stickies. Stickies are the most ridiculous thing in this game right now, even over the no-land use, even over the sidearms, the special economy. Nothing annoys me more than getting stuck because it takes no skill. Literally just press your button to throw your grenade, and the rest is just guidance. Okay, yep. From there, I couldn't really tell if they were in the bubble or not. That's a bad decision on me. I should have, played that a lot more cautious, but it's all good. Alright, great. The worst part of the game, guys, heavy. It's so annoying to deal with heavy. Alright, I'm going to try to get back and get heavy myself, just to defend myself.
5 minutes remaining.
Alright, if they're going to ever pull it. One of the more annoying things in this game is when you're Alright, when I get heavy, I tend to just want to chill back, not really push that hard at first, because people are going to tend to push very hard, and when they do, they're going to end up trading with each other and dying.
Opponents down. Their honor is shattered.
See, like I'm not gonna push in super hard. Tough. There it is.
Victory imminent.
All right. Number one tip for the storm grenade: you have to lead it. If you know where somebody's going, throw it where they're going to be leading, because when it first explodes, that's when it's going to give its best damage, and it has a chance to one-hit somebody. But honestly, it's not a bad grenade. It's just typically harder to use. You made a nice play getting out of there. You had an exit strategy. Ooh. Oh, yep, cut out. I'm gonna end this game weak. It's not spawning me in. Yep. Alright. Ended getting cut up by Arcblade. Nice. Alright, well anyways, so I got 2 assists there. Anyways, guys, that's my review for the SUROS PDX-45. It's overall a good gun. I am a predominant hand cannon user. I'm not going to pretty much steer far from that, but if I did, I would run pulses. However, it's not, it's not something I'm like super into. So I'm going to probably stick with hand cannons. Dropped a 3.75 KD though, and all I did was just pick my engagements. That's all you got to do with these guns. That's a slow rate of fire, high impact pulse rifle. It did not get included in that sandbox patch for nerfing pulse rifles. That was only the Grasp of Malik, Clever Dragon, higher rate of fire pulse rifles like those in that archetype. But it's a good gun. It's definitely a top pulse rifle, but I'm just not exactly, thrilled about how you have to play to use it. I like to be able to push, slide around corners, play angles, and I'm a huge advocate of hand cannon. So I'll stick with my palindrome, but you have your own opinion. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.